Good evening and welcome to match day 5 of Division 1 Swemp. Hope you're all well. If there's anybody in the chat, can you just drop us a note as normal just to say you can hear me and everything's good. And once I get confirmation somebody can hear me, we'll get started tonight. Dan, yeah, excellent. Right. As long as it all sounds okay. Evening, yeah. Evening, mate. Hope you're well. Let's I can hear. Excellent. Right. Let's kick off. See where the game takes us first. We've got some good games tonight, and we'll continue on. We've also had a couple of non-team submissions, so they'll be playing 4-4-2 tonight. We won't dwell on them at all. Literally, just click the button and off they go. So we start with Pitch Perfect, who are playing against Division 1 leaders, the mighty Mario All-Stars. Rob Sloth, very happy with how his team's going at the moment. So they play against Pitch Perfect today. Pitch Perfect lineup like so. So we have one of our many Andy Coles. He's up front with David Collins, Madonna, Diamond, Williams, Johnson, Lennon, West, Rose, Presley, and Wagner in goal. Should be a good one. I think Andy Cole is this one. Yeah, it's 3 goals in 4 games. Good stats for him. We've got Santana gets the number 22. We go across the Mario All-Stars. I haven't had any instructions from them, but we all know Rob, so no matter what's going on, he'll probably go 3 up top. But he goes like this. Lentini's still on the left side. Don't know how that's happening. I'm sure Mario will be coming on for him at half-time. Brazil on the right, Lobo, who has been absolutely brilliant for him with 2 man of the match performances in his 4 games. So we will kick this one off. We have another shirt to confirm. And we will get this our first game of the night going. So that's Mario All-Stars versus Pitch Perfect. And we're away, not a lot happening, but here come the All-Stars, and straight away, disallowed goal. It was Esperaro with the disallowed goal. We know not a lot happening, but here come the All-Stars again. Another chance. Collins with a chance for Pitch Perfect, and it is David Collins with the goal, who's now gone up, went from a 7 to a 9, back to an 8 again. And are the league leaders going to lose for the first time this season? Coming up towards half-time now. Can they get a goal back? They seem to have had more of the ball. It seems to be more. Oh, we have our first injury, and it is Neil Diamond. And what have we got on the bench to switch him with? Oh, we have a... I think it's going to have to be, from the looks of it. I haven't heard anything, so I think we will go with... Yeah, I think it's going to have to be. Can Williams play on the other side? He can, can't he? So what we'll do is we'll bring Stefani on for Neil Diamond, and we will switch him and Williams over. Get Williams on the left-hand side, which he can do, and Stefani on the right. And we will carry on. 34 minutes gone. Pitch Perfect 1 up here. What's been a pretty level game. There's another big chance for the All-Stars. There seems to be a lot more into it now. Can they get the equaliser before half-time? See Lentini's name. And we get to half-time. And pretty even, to be honest. 4 shots from the All-Stars, 3 on target, 3 from Pitch Perfect, 3 on target. But the goal is towards them. So we look to the All-Stars. I know Rob would probably want to go 3 up top, so we will probably do that. How's Lentini getting on? He's on an 8 today, so yeah, we'll stick with that. Defensive midfielder not having a great game. Is there anything? Nothing really to swap there. We will go to 3 up top for Rob, as he's not around, which we know he would want to do. As for Pitch Perfect, should be pretty happy with that, I think, so far. So I think we will just stick as we are with them. So look, Ryan Williams doing well after being swapped to the left. David Collins an 8 with his goal. I think we will go till 60 here. Can the 3 up top make a difference for the All-Stars here? Absolutely nothing's happening, but here they come. It's 53, and it's 2. It's 2 for Pitch Perfect. And we get to 61. All 6s and 7s, as we always say here. Don't think I'm going to make any swaps for Rob. I was tempted by. We will stick as is with Rob. 2-0 to Pitch Perfect. They'll be very happy. Nothing to swap on there at all. So I think we will just carry this one on till the end. Can the All-Stars get a goal back and make a game of it? Have not been their normal selves tonight. Not created nearly enough. It's 2-0. Not a lot happening here at all. Couple of minutes left at the end. No, and there we have it. 2-0 to Pitch Perfect. The All-Stars finally lose a game. But to be honest, they did all right. They did all right there. 5 shots to 4, 5 to 5. And Buffon getting a 6. An 8 for Yepes. Did well in the centre defence. Pitch Perfect-wise, Wagner on an 8. Seth Johnson on an 8 with a goal as well. An 8 for David Collins. A 9 from Ryan Williams in the end. Did he end up with the assists? Let's have a look. He got one of them, yes. And Matthew Rose with the other one. That's a good start for Pitch Perfect. A good, comfortable win. And we move on. We're now at Steelhawks. Steelhawks are away to UAT. So, I've definitely seen David in the chat as well. So, good timing for him. Let's see how they line up tonight. So, Arca, Hendry, Hippier, Babel, Petit, Kuehl, Parler, Anderton, Dunn and Sahar. That looks like a good side to me. Be happy with that. Sammy Hippier as captain. Yeah, that's fine. And we move on to UAT, who seem to be playing a defensive midfielder who's suspended. We can deal with that, though. We have Bruno Santos on the bench, so we'll switch to him. And they go as here. So the Argentinian strike force and the attacking midfielder as well. Zanetti out there, Yepes, Michelini, Santos. I've been told he did select somebody. Hold up. Just give it a second. I'm sure he'll be happy with Santos in there, though. Who else has he got? Wow. All right. Okay. Switching it over. There we go. We'll do that. Not a problem. No worries. That's fine. We can carry on. Looks good side. Yeah, Sandro not getting a game. Interesting. And we will kick off our second game of the evening. Should be a good one, this. Let's see how we get on. Straight away, UAT are attacking. Jimenez with chances. Seems to be all them at the moment. Going forwards, another chance. Brad Friedel doing well in goal. Jimenez, good football. Jimenez again, plenty of chances from him. Petit with a booking after 22 minutes. Is that going to come back to haunt him later in the game? Jimenez again with another chance. Surely a goal's coming for him. And it's penalty and a red card to the keeper. That is not good. Right, what would you like me to do here? This is an interesting... What we got now? So it's Peter Schmeichel coming on by the looks of it. But who is he going to come on for? How are we playing? I would suggest David Dunn, but as he's one of your better players, perhaps Darren Anderton and drop the man in. Just give it a second, see if we get the substitution come through. Yeah, I think personally I do Anderton for Schmeichel. Schmeichel in goal and David Dunn back to the right of that midfield three. Give them another minute just to type out what they want us to do. Just while we're waiting for that, we'll have a look at the stats. So it's been all UAT so far, just unable to hit the target. I think all them shots, well, 3 of them come for Jimenez, and he's yet to hit the target with one of them. Still Hawks wise. The one shot come from Musahar. I think you're right, Dan. Yeah, there was a big thing, weren't there, about Schmeichel getting chipped. And when you watch back, he did an awful lot. I don't know if he just positioning was very bad, but yeah, you watch back a lot of the goals now and you see him. The very famous one against Newcastle, Philip Albert. But there was others as well. I remember Matt Letitia as well. Give it another 30 seconds, and then we will do, I think, Darren Anderton for Pete Schmeichel, and we'll drop David Dunn back in. No, we're actually taking David Dunn off. David Dunn for Pete Schmeichel and Schmeichel in. Excellent. I haven't seen Rocks about. He does get a chance to make a sub. I'm sure he won't, though. It's going quite well, and he might just score from the penalty. So let's carry on till half time. So here comes the penalty, and it is straight away put past Schmeichel. No chance. Chipped it over him probably from 12 yards. Can UAT up some goal difference here? And it is 2-0 now. And it is Michelini with the goal as well. A goal as opposed to a yellow card tonight, which will make a change. It is 2-0 to UAT as we get to half time. And it has been all UAT. Brox will be very happy with that. Probably just disappointed that Michelini's got a goal, not a yellow card, but I'm sure he can get one in the second half. Jimenez up to a 9. Interesting. Oh, he's managed to hit the target with his next 2 shots. That's why. Still Hawks-wise. Babel, Anderton, Sahar all struggling on 5s. 5 for Brad Fiedler as well before we're sending off after 30 minutes. While we're waiting to see if there's any subs, we will have a look at the match report and see what he did. And he clipped the feet of Ferris in the area. Penalty kick, sent off for a professional foul. And no mistake from the penalty as well. Right, we'll see if there's any subs to be made for the Steelhawks. UAT, I think, will leave as is because they're going well. Just give it another few seconds to this. All good. Maybe an arrow on for the MC. So Parlour as well with an arrow. Yeah, he gets a nice little short arrow as well. Excellent. Right. And we will kick off until 60. Early chance for UAT for Jimenez again. Sure, he gets a goal here today. He's done everything else. He's missed the target again. As we get towards 60, here we go. Can Steelhawks get one back before we get to 60? No, we get to 60, and it's still 2-0. A couple of 6s in for UAT, but 2-0 up. Jimenez on the 9. Sure, he deserves a goal. We will leave them as is. Steelhawks-wise, I'll leave the screen on there. We'll have a quick look at condition. Absolutely nothing to worry about there. So we will carry on for now. Just give you a minute to decide if you want to make any changes. What have we got left on the bench? Mike Duff on the bench. Want a bit more of attacking from right back. Zola, if we go back to one behind front man. Tommy Smith as well there. Look at that. Can be absolutely excellent. Let's give you another 30. So as is. Excellent. Right, we will carry on then till the end of the game. It's another UAT chance. Can Steelhawks get anything out of the game? Can they get one back here? Now we get to 70 minutes. Parlour. Oh, it was a chance. It was a chance there for the Steelhawks. And there is it's 3-0, and it's another defender getting the goal. Get to 88. Jimenez with another chance. And it is 4. This has been absolutely dominated by UAT here. It finishes 4-0. The man that came in as well on the change, getting a 10. 2 assists from Farias as well. How many shots did Jimenez? Ended up with 7 shots, 3 on target. Match stats wise, Steelhawks quite disappointing today. Sending off did not help them at all. It was 0-0 up until when the keeper went off. 17 shots by UAT, though 9 on target, 4 goals. Very, very good performance. Stats wise, Steelhawks, both shots coming from Louis Zaha, who ended up on a 3. Even though 48 passes, 36 completed, 2 tackles, no one, 6 headers, none won, 2 shots. Seems a harsh 3 to me. I think you had some players that were not as good. 2 4s in there as well, Anderton and Babel. Right, so we move on to the Cavern Club. So how they line up today. So we have got Richard Wright, John Oster, Maxwell, John Terry, Richard Dunn, Richard Rufus, George Botain, Paul Lambert, John Hartson, John Carew, and Richard Vistek. I like that with the diagonal arrows, very good. So we got 3, 2, 3, 2. Hartson and Carew, they're 2 big target men up front, but looking for crosses in for them too from Maxwell and Oster. Paul Lind's currently injured, otherwise would probably be in there. He's been playing well. And George. And we come to our first team that weren't submitted, so play 4-4-2. We're going to say nothing about them, just assign the things and kick this one off. Cavern Club, surely favourites here to do something. Let's see how we get on though. 5 gone, no chance. But here's the first chance. It's John Oster, John Carew, good save. Terry. Hartson with a chance. Terry again. Terry's name coming up a lot from centre back. 17 minutes gone. $23 and look at 25. $33 gone. Hartson again, and they're offside. It looked like John Carew put the ball in the net, but was offside. Get towards half time here. Still 0-0. And there it are again. John Carew again scoring, but disallowed, I'm sure. When did he get the goal? Let's have a quick look down. Hartson chipped the ball into Carew. Carew beat it was nice. Lambert was offside on that one, and then the second one. He won the ball, header by Carew again. Carew scored, but it was all over Hartson this time. So 2 goals for John Carew, both disallowed. Just give a minute for any subs. I haven't got any instructions for them. I think we will just carry on. Paul Lambert on the 6, disappointing. I think we will just play until 60 here. John Carew with his 2 disallowed goals. Disappointed. I'll just give it another 30 seconds just to make sure we've got no subs coming in. It's a 4 from Tommy Doherty there. I'm just going to midfield. No, haven't heard anything more, so we will kick this one back off again. Can the Cavern Club get a goal here? Can Carew get the goal? Oh no, it is Richard Vistek who gets the goal, and it's 2, and it is John Carew, thoroughly deserved, and we hit the 60-minute mark. John Carew got on the 10 now, yeah, probably deserved, would be on a hat-trick, but for 2 other people offside. Doherty looks awful, he does indeed. I'm not going to make any changes, they're playing well. Doherty down to a 4, yeah, he does. 20 bravery though, so he'll be throwing himself about. I think we'll just run this one to the end. He's playing, nothing happening really. Very, very slow second half here. Hartson with a chance. Terry winning everything. It says Carew again with a chance. Hartson, Carew again. And that is it. 2-0 to the Cavern Club, 10 shots, 7 on target. And yeah, some good performances in there. John Terry on a 9, his name came up quite a bit. John Hartson 8, John Carew 10. Excellent. Good performance. We go over to my game next. So the Yetis still without Boxic. Without him, we seem to be really struggling for goals. Still without Thatcher as well. He's yet to make an appearance for us. Another 10 days on him yet. How long was on Boxic? About a week. Excellent. We go like this. Only change from last time out is Stephen Hughes drops out and Poltervet is in with a arrow. We play against the Coffin Dodgers, 13th, but doesn't really reflect how they've been doing. I thought they've been going all right, to be honest. They line up like this, 3 at the back. The 2 wing-backs, Benetti, Delivio, then McAllister and Vinter, Baggio, Balbo, and Romario. I've been told there's no way Boxic will gain 60% in a week. Well, I think I'm going to play him anyway because Angel is absolutely rubbish. So it might be, I think it's his last game tonight, Angel, unless he gets a goal. Put a bit of pressure on him. And we will kick this one off. See how we get on. So here we go on this one. Another slow start. Lots of slow starts in the game today. Rodriguez with a chance. Quintana with a chance. Angel, there was his chance. 20 minutes in. It's been more Yetis, but once again, struggling to score. Bobby Petter. Adilson. Adilson again. Angel with a chance. And it looks like we're going to get to half-time. Oh, no, here we go. Last chance. Can Coffin Dodgers nick one? Now we get to half-time. And 4 shots from the Yetis. Only 1 on target. As expected, really. Yeah, 2 from Angel. No on target. Adilson 1-on-1. Yeah, easily our best player. I think we are just going to stick. Kind of wish I had another striker. Maybe Youssef. No, I don't think we're quite that desperate yet. I think we'll stick how we are. Coffin Dodgers wise, they look like this. And Balbo on a 5 might be a change. What have they got on the bench? Stoichkov down there. Zola can play there as well. See if there's any condition problems. Gary McAllister 80%, 74. Romario might be struggling here. Longer hours on wingbacks, please. Balbo off for Aristo. Yeah, that's fair enough, I think. Going for it and get Stoichkov and Romario up front should cause us problem. That's it for now. Yeah, I'd have a look again at 60 just to make sure Romario hasn't gone down any further. And we will kick off the second half. And we get to 50. Still not a lot going on. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 60. Absolutely nothing going on. Right, I think it's time for a change for us. So we are going to do Stephen Hughes for Angel, for Adilson, and we will go for it a bit like that. And we will move over to the Coffin Dodgers. Condition-wise, Romario down to 68. Starting to struggle a bit. McAllister at 75. Other than that, everyone with Baggio at 75 as well. But doing okay. Let's see if we've got any more changes. Thought Romario off, Zola on, Baggio up, 3 up front. Going for it here. I like it. Romario off for Zola. Yeah. Badger up top, 3 up front. Yeah, like that. That works for me. Right hand side, left hand side. Yeah, central. Looks good. Excellent. Just give me a thumbs up or an okay if you're happy with that, and we will carry this on. Excellent. Right, let's go. In 60 minutes played. Can we get a winner here? Can we create any more chances? We haven't done anything since half time. Hughes with a chance. And there is an injury to the left wing back, Bonetti. So Ivan Bonetti. So what have we got on the bench? Stuart Pearce can definitely play there. We go Mladchek if you want to go for it completely. Maybe Mladchek and go 3-4-3. Or Stuart Pearce to play left wing back. What are we thinking? Even Rincon to come in, play left side of midfield if pushed them up. Yeah, going for it. Yeah, like it. Yeah, Mladchek definitely do a job there. Like it a lot. Match stats wise, had a shot on target from the Coffin Dodgers. Still nothing else from the Yetis. 65 gone. Let's play it through. Can anybody create anything? This is... Oh, here we go. Chris Hope. Adilson with a chance. Free kick. Rodriguez. Hope. Sort of livened up the last 5, but now slow down again. Can somebody nick a winner here at the end? And it won't count. It looked like it was Stephen Hughes in the last minute to win it. Disallowed goal, and we finish 0-0. And yet again, we cannot score. Let's have a look at that. McAteer hit the ball towards Hughes in the air. Hughes powered a header at goal. Hughes scored, but it was ruled out. Adilson had strayed into an offside position. Quite a few disallowed goals today. And, yep. Disappointing game, that one. Very, very dull. Hope man the match again. I didn't see. An 8, yeah. 79 passes today, so only 130 less than his first appearance for us. But he must be up there on pass completion. Surely we'll have a look at that at the end. Right, and we move on. So we're not going to say anything about this one other than both sides are going to play 4-4-2 with players that don't normally play for them. And we are literally just going to give the numbers, submit them. Same here. And we're going to go to player ratings. We're going to stick it on very fast. We're going to press the button, and that's all to be said. And half time, we're going to restart, carry on. I'm not even going to stop at 60. Right, and we move on to Trotters versus Pine Villa. And so Trotters line up with the 3-3-2-1-1 that sees Marlon Brooms, Navarro and Pearce, Barry, Keane, Ferreira, Ferguson, Spring, Damien Duff in attacking midfield, and Albert Luque up front. Looks a decent side, that. Damien Duff getting his first. So, and we play against Alf. Alf is here, he says. Excellent, Alf. Right, so you go like this. Unsworth, Hippier, Neville, Lee, Phil Neville, Wellens, Kuhl, Scholes, and Ricketts up front. David Dunn on the bench. I'm seeing there Franny Jeffers come off the bench and got a goal. Surprised he isn't getting a start for you. Michael Ricketts, though, obviously happy with 1-1. So, yeah, doing the business. Looks a decent side, Alf. I think we said that last week when we drew 0-0, yeah. And we will get this one going. Luke with a chance here, Ferguson. But here comes Pine Villa. Slowed down again now. Luke again, his name come up a few times. Booking for Paul Scholes here. Roy Keane with a chance. Another booking. Phil Neville this time goes into the book. Harry Kuehl, his name comes up. And we get to half time, and Trotters 1 shot, 1 on target. Pine Villa 3 shots, 2 on target. Alf, I'll show you your first. A few 6s and 7s in there. Condition wise, nothing to worry about, to be honest. Do you want to make any changes? Just while you think about what you want to change, we'll go over to Trotters. I don't think I've seen Ross tonight. Duff on a 6. Anything condition-wise to worry about? No, nothing to worry about condition-wise. So we'll leave them as is. Go back to Pine Villa. See if Alf wants to make any changes. Give you another few seconds, Alf. Treb Sinclair on the bench as well, yet to have an appearance. Keegan Parker as well, yet to have an appearance. I didn't know he played for Oldham. As is. Excellent. That's good. We will carry on then until 60. Kick off again. Still 0-0 here. Some low scoring games. Not many chances either created tonight. Here comes Lorenzo. Can he create something for Pine Villa? No, we get to 60, 62. And yeah, still not a lot happening. Oldham Juniors. Right. Okay. Yeah. Was he one of yours, Alf? Did you spot him? Neil Sullivan. 78, Roy Keane, condition-wise. 70, Albert Luque. Not really my shout, and you're playing okay, so I don't think I will be changing that. Pine Villa-wise, all 6s and 7s as well. Condition-wise, all good. Richie Williams, 81, but should be fine. Any changes, Alf? Up to the 60-minute mark. Maybe 3 up front, Kuehl one side, Scholes the other, or Kuehl up front, Scholes behind. Or even Franny Jeffers off the bench. So yes, Jeffers for wickets, yes. Excellent. We will carry on then till the end. At 66. There he is. It is Richie Williams who gets the goal from the central midfield. It is 1-0 Pine Villa. Scholes now. Penalty appeal turned down. Spring. Was the last chance for an equaliser? Luque. No. Oh no, still going. Still playing here. Franny Jeffers with a chance. It finishes 1-0. And Pine Villa deserved that, to be honest. Only the one shot from Trotters. It was on target, and it came from Marlon Brooms. There you go. You wouldn't have expected that. As for Pine Villa, Richie Bowen's good. Yeah. Excellent. A good result there, Alf. Big win. Yeah, big win indeed. And we move on to honest runs. I've got some instructions about these to come on later. And they are up against Heavy Drinkers, who again, no submission, so playing 4-4-2. They've got a few to be given names. We will just skip and go back to honest runs here. So they line up 4-1-2-1-2. Dublin up front again. I think he's got a good goal scoring. Yes, he has 2-2, 2 appearances off the bench. He's been playing well. The very, very good Jens Jeremy's holding it together. Ray Parler in there as well with a goal and assist. And good side, honest runs. And we will kick this one off. Jeremy with a chance. Dion Dublin. Them coming up. Jeremy again. Seems to be all honest runs at the moment. Can they get a goal though? Carry on, 33 minutes. Very slow again. Minutes of extra time here. Not a lot happening at all. And we get to half time. And we've had no shots from the Heavy Drinkers. 4 from honest runs. 3 on target. We will check. Anybody off on a 5 or less? There isn't. Or less than 83% condition. There isn't that either. So we will carry on, I believe. All looks good. I think it's just a matter of time before they get their goal. So we'll carry on until 60. Jeremy with a chance. Corner. 55. Getting close to the changes. We press the button. Can they get a goal? No, we get to... still no 5s. We'll have a look at condition-wise. There's an 81 for one of the strikers, so that's an 83. Big Les apparently coming on up front. So it is a Big Les Ferdinand on. So it's a Dublin. It's a Dublin Ferdinand strike force here. And we resume at 60 minutes. Can we get a goal? Ferdinand chance. Jeremy have a chance. Seems to be coming. Can they get something here? There it is. It is Ray Parler up from the centre of midfield who gets the goal and puts himself up to a 9. Jeremy's doing well as well next to him. Ray Parler again. There's a chance. And here's Ferdinand off the bench and in the goals. It's 2-1 here. Ferdinand with another chance and another and another. All over the place since coming on, and he has got his second, and it is 3-1. And we drift out towards the end of the game, and the final whistle. 1 shot, 1 goal from Christian Morales. 20 shots from honest runs in the end, and they score 3 times. So there's Ferdinand off the bench and getting 2 of them. That is a good win. That's good performances in there. Ray Powell on a 9. Assist. Only 1 assist in the 3 goals. Must have been 3 goals out of nothing. Let's have a look at Ferdinand's goals. Let the ball run free. Speculative effort. Scored. And then he scored a header as well. Excellent. And that is it. That went very quick tonight. Didn't even know that was our last game, but there we go. We get to the end, so we'll go through the classifieds. Honest runs win 3-1 at the Heavy Drinkers. The Yetis and the Coffin Dodgers play out an incredibly boring 0-0. The All-Stars lose for the first time this year 2-0 to Pitch Perfect. The Cavern Club win 2-0 at Bristol Southend. The Trotters 0, Pine Villa 1. A big win for Alf. Puts him top of the table tonight. And UAT 4, Steelhawks 0. A very, very good performance from UAT. That leaves us looking like this. Pine Villa top. Played 5, won 3, drawn 2 on 11 points. The All-Stars played 5, won 3, drawn one, lost one now on 10 points. I then sit on third, yet to be beaten, but actually only scoring 4 times. I've only conceded once though, so defence is doing all right, just need a striker. We then go down to Honest Rons with their big win tonight on 9 points. The Cavern Club on 7, Mighty Mags 7. Pitch Perfect with their win tonight go to 7th. UAT, big win, look at that, 12 goals scored. That's what Rocks would like to see. 9 conceded as well, excellent, 6 points. And then we have Coffin Dodgers on 3 points, who have no wins but 3 draws. And to be honest, probably deserved something a bit more tonight. And bottom of the table, we have Trotters on 1 point. Yeah, it's good. I was going to say, as speaking to Dan about it, if there's anybody out there watching this who fancies taking over a side, please let us know. There might be some jobs coming up. So drop either Mega Horse or me or Swemp themselves a message and we'll see if we can sort you out. I want to have a look at the player stats and the pass completion. Oh, it's actually Jason McAteer with 90% of his passes that tops it. I thought Chris Hope, there he is in 5th. He'll be down there. Is there a number of passes made? No, there isn't. Goals-wise, it is Ponzi Scheme was Andy Cole. Lobo with 3. Andy Cole again. John Carew, who got 2 tonight at 3. Assist-wise, Ronaldinho with 4 assists. Delivio with 3 from the Coffin Dodgers. Yep. Red cards, we still only have 1. Nobody has yet to get to 2. Yellow cards. Gomez on 3. And he was suspended tonight, so he's doing well there. Man of the match performance. John Carew with 3 man of the match performance. Vargas with 2, even though he's played once and come off the bench once and 2 man of the match appearances. Perhaps should be getting the game a bit more for me. Chris Hope in there with 2 as well. So that shows you what my team is like. 2 defensive midfielders have picked up all of the man of the match performances. Excellent. Thanks very much for joining us tonight. As I said, if anybody is interested in taking a side, please let us know and we'll see what we can do. Otherwise, we will see you next Monday at 9 o'clock for game week 6. And I will leave the table up for you to view. Cheers. Good night.